A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Helping others, you'll enjoy it. Satisfaction's guaranteed. Folks, a Swedish construction crew got a job refurbishing the apartment way up on the 4th floor. And in the late afternoon, the foreman comes by to see if they're done. And he says, "Hey, are you guys finished?" And they said, "No, we're Swedish."
That's always a good one. I love that one.
And a man is talking to God, and he says, "God, how much is $1 million to you?" And God says, $10. And the man says, "Well, God, how long is 1,000,000 years to you?" And God said, 1 second. The man says, "God, can I have $10? And God said, "Certainly, just a second."
All right. What's the next one? Adam and Eve.
Adam is talking to God, and he says, "God, why did you make Eve?" God said, "I thought you were lonesome." And Adam says, "Well, God, why did you make her so beautiful?" And God says, "So you would like her." And Adam says, "Well, God, why did you make her so dumb?" And God said, "So she would like you." Is there another? You have another joke?
Yes. President and Vice President.
Oh, the honeymoon couple came home. They came home from their honeymoon, and he says, "Well, dear, we have to settle down to business. Do you want to be president or vice president?" She says, "You can be both, dear. I'll just be the treasurer." Do you have any good deeds that happened on March the 7th, which
Sixth.
was a Saturday, honey, in the year 2026?
I do. For March 7th, 2026, we have New Day. I am happy and I think only about love. Dress, exercise. Maggie gave Glenn a big breakfast of banana, rice pudding, Melba toast, applesauce, cornflakes, toast and jam. Pay Maggie $2.50 for the week, 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., Monday through Friday. Start 8 glasses of water. Bank used to open at 8:30. Now it's 9 o'clock. Glenn tells Bank her name is Midas and she wants to count her money. 10 companion calls. Ambulatories. Would not dial the library, so Glendora asked Madeline to do a conference call. Glendora requested book Educated to go back onto the shelf. Glendora asked if Stephanie came to work on time and said she was late here. And if she's late again, Madeline is going to tell her dog. Carrie McLean brought Glendora $100 from ATM. Such a sweet, kind, and helpful exercise for a 25-year-old. She refused to be reimbursed for the ATM fee and the bank fee. Glendora wrote a check. Lomaine, good show from Pittsfield. Stephanie was the consummate good cheer. Wayne about Sunday school. Book for Chuck. Stephanie arrived rejuvenated. Glendora continued building the TV show for next week. A number of views. And then we have 1245 Network, West Hartford, East Hartford, Hartford, Norwalk, Yonkers, Brass City, Call Gordon Ridgeway, Stephanie Vacuum Cleaner, the entire Happy House 3 in the front hall, A Place for Everything and Everything in Its Place, PPL, Medicaid, Medicare, Insurance by Medicaid and Trust up to bank, Finance is good. Pay museum rent. Pay Victoria. $300 for polishing YouTube shows, TV shows. Banana. Call Gordon of Cornwall, Connecticut. Make out menu for 7 days next week. No animal products. Partial list for Walmart. New joke onto the telephone. In calls review. Watch. Blog. Stephanie folder done. Her to-do list. And that's it for the 7th. Oh, wait, nope, there's still more. We worked diligently to prepare and video the best possible message following our goals. Insert the network mailing. Nala will not cooperate with the hats and jokes, and we are so good to her.
Nala dog.
I know. Send the outline of the TV show of goodness to Hartford, West Hartford, East Hartford, Waterbury, Yonkers, and Norwalk. Ask Mr. Ridgway how many anecdotes he will be telling. Pay $75 to rent land for museum. Trust has $600, bank has $1,200, food stamps $25, pocket has $120. Vacuum entire Happy House 3, empty bag. No problems with PPL, Nescentia, Trust, Medicare, or Medicaid. Everybody paid. Avocado too hard for raw vegan. Telephone in calls. 650 nuisance calls. Guinness World Record. Biography of Elizabeth Cady Stanton. 40 calls backed up on cordless phone. All same solicitor. A chatwithglendora.com, fascinating, voluminous. 5,000 views on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, Glendora Buell, Facebook, A Chat with Glendora, Instagram, Twitter, X. Call 10 people to keep up with 500 friends. Stephanie solved her algebra homework, going to college and learning to write short stories. 30 tasks to do and think folder. Feed outdoor animals, rice, split peas, banana, apples, 6 peanut butter sandwiches, carrots, potatoes. Recycle, rubbish, wash dishes. Start fund to buy Stephanie a car. And scrutinize marketplace. Ready for bed. Plan, meditate. Sunday, March 8th. Ablutions, bath, purification. Safe trip back from sanctuary. Warm, clean, dry clothes. Church by telephone. It is well with my soul.
It is well. It is well with my soul.
Call 10 companions. Exercise and 8 glasses of water. Eyes dryer. Knee healing. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Exercises. Sandy Blakeman, a huge vegan BLT delectable. Grapes.
Yes.
Old-fashioned Mennonite candy.
Yes.
Biography of Susan B. Anthony. Biography of George W. Bush. Lucy Contagious with cold. Her jolly help was much missed. Wayne plays TV show from Pittsfield Public Access over phone to Glenn. 20 cheer-up calls. 45 degrees and daffodils in North Carolina.
And you know what, folks? They have daffodils in North Carolina. And here it is only March 8th. We won't have them for 2-3 weeks, will we?
Right. If we're lucky, we'll get them soon. Because it's so nice out lately, the last few days.
Today, 39, honey.
I know. Not as good. All right. The next happy happenings are for Monday, March 9th. Would you like to do some jokes first?
Okay, you got any? Do you have any jokes?
I do. I have a joke. A brother and sister are watching a video on the birth of Christ.
Yes.
The brother says, "What is a virgin?" And the sister goes, "A virgin is a woman who eats all her vegetables."
What's good for you, Steph?
Oh, thank you.
What day you going to now? Monday?
Yes, Monday.
All right, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then today, Thursday.
Yeah. The joy of a new day and a
Yeah.
new week. So many good things to do.
Yes.
10 friendship calls. Laundry quarters. 1 hour enjoying the wonders of 6,000 social media likes. 8 glasses of water exercise. 40 pure thoughts every hour. Valerie cheer and joy. Laundry. She retrieved miracle hearing aid. Tidy up. Clean tabletops. A place for everything. 9 drawers of odds and ends.
And everything in its place.
Yes, and everything in its place. 9 drawers of odds and ends organized. 6 9 by 12 drawers on the hard workbench in order.
Yes. Took an hour and a half to file all those, honey.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine. Send 15 direct mail pieces out to direct mailers. St. Peter's nurse practitioner forgot our appointment. Oh, did she really?
Yes, she did. Poor things. They have 200 patients each, and there's 5 of them. 5 nurse practitioners, 200 patients each. No wonder they get mixed up.
Yeah, I would get mixed up if I even had half that many. Lovely friendships call from Linda and Kim Balfour. Happy happenings up to date. Organized buffet drawers. Hard thing to accomplish. Email done. Bathroom. Feed animals. BLT's very good. 69 degrees.
Wow.
Wow.
On March the what?
On the 9th.
Of 9th. Wow.
Biography George H.W. Bush. To bed,
Interesting.
7 p.m. Maggie returned. Joy seeing. Clipped fingernail. Slept 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Good meditation and planning. Spread as much love as you can. This is for March 10th. 10 companion calls.
That's yesterday.
Yes. No, that's Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Lincoln, Maine. Trust, 6:30. Bank, 12:30. Torres, a chat with Glendora / stats, ingenious. Glendora offered him $100. Pleased with generosity. He didn't think it was enough. 3,249 views. Facebook leads with 1,600. Work on renewals. Middletown, Newtown, Glendora, ambulatories. Supper menu. Maggie gave Glendora good breakfast. Maggie organized counter, fridge, freezer, grocery cupboard. Sandy tells Montessori school she wants to renew. Lucy is all better. Valerie here at 11 a.m. Valerie another expert inventory of 12 kitchen cupboards. Jokes for the day. Rehearsed script. Happy happenings / announcements / emails. Delighted with Cornwall photos. $10 a month Google. $120 a year. $1,200 for a decade. Hearing aid. It's nice when internet tells you an email is undeliverable. TikTok jokes for March 19th. Glendora Public Access TV Network. Jeanette Santiago, Tyrone, Bernardo, Omar, Jillian, Kenny, Betty Ann, Kimberly, Angelita, Gordon, Gretchen, Claudia, and Debbie Rutman.
Whoa.
Maggie Guacamole, Stephanie Folder, 5 minutes, and calls up to 7:50. Nuisance calls up to 7:50, 2:22 p.m. Tuesday folder in 20 minutes, completed in 10 seconds, parted into 10s, 10 contacts calls. Think folder. Lori Dunnigan visited her husband, pilot, flew 200 people from India to JFK, email to Austin, compost, trash, U.S. mail. Encyclopedia.com, George H.W. Bush. Rockopedia.com, William Henry Harrison. Wonder and Discussion. Maggie made dinner. Glendora invited Valerie to stay for supper. Macaroni, ragu sauce, and vegan hamburger. A joy, overflowing fullness. And Wednesday, March 11th, 2026.
Wow.
Excitement of a new day. Love is in charge. Dress, meditate, exercise, plan.
That's today?
That was yesterday. Lisa McGee, write article for The Advertiser, Glendora Vegan Club. Hometown shopping news, published by Hearst Albany Times Union. 5 very funny jokes. 3,300 viewers on Facebook. Glendora's A Cheerful Look at Life. 7,000 likes on TikTok. Maggie beans to cook for animal friends. Maggie good job keeping up with food and cooler. Maggie gave Glendora 5 breakfast items. Lisa McGee brought hash browns and orange juice. Maggie and Glenn menus. Valerie did grocery lifts. St. Peter's changed Esposito appointment to noon. Glenn wore red jacket and black hat. Tara coat about medical necessity. 10 friendship calls. Vertical exercises. Rhonda Esposito, 11:57 to 12:50. Rhonda drinks 8 glasses of water a day. Finish the network notices. Glendora Public Access Network. Karen Heck, Maureen, Judy McMahon, Brian Papalia, Richard Zapp, Robert Lewis, Leslie Johnson, Lauren Coulter, Claygo, Chad Johnson, Paul Mateau, Frank Burns, Gene at Pack 8, and Paul Lycos.
Do you know any of them, folks? Do you know any of them?
Ask Victoria for email addresses of her DVD stations. No problems with PPL. Number of views, 3,300. Facebook, 5,587 total. TikTok, 1,747. 10 contacts. French fries and BLT. Ooh, you had quite a few BLTs this week, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, Chef.
Inventory, bathroom, vanity, and cabinet. Encyclopedia.com, Paramount Pictures. Compost, trash, mail. 69 degrees and raining. Walmart order arrived. History of the Gulf War. Oil wells on fire. The man who extinguished them in 9 months. Roasted potatoes, good at the beginning, but aborted. Forgot the green beans. 2 dishes not washed. Church over the phone. Ashley joined. Suzanne joined. There were 13 of us. Maggie gave Glenn candy. To sleep 9 to 1 a.m. Awake until 3 a.m. Sleep until 6. And that's it.
Oh, you must be exhausted, honey. Reading those, yeah. When you called Walmart yesterday and you asked them to deliver in 3 hours, what happened? Tell the folks about that.
Well, there's an option. I didn't have to call them. I can check it off online that I want it delivered within 3 hours of when I order it. So they put a rush on the order. So they go out and they shop for the items and they do it right away.
How much does it cost?
$5.
I think it's worth it.
It is.
Because we were able to have our supper on time.
Yes.
Yeah, I do think so. Well, we're going to part with you folks, but only in video. In spirit, we are all one. Remember, our strength and salvation is love. Steph?
Yes?
What's your parting word?
Well, I would like everyone to go out and do good in the world.
There you are.
One joke?
Yeah, let's end them on a happy note.
Okay. Let's see. How about women's work?
A woman's work is never done. Thanks to daytime television. Goodbye, everybody. Grace and peace unto you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. This is March the 19th, folks. The last day of winter. I kind of like winter, don't you? It's a time to think. It's a time to catch up on your work. It's a time to catch up on your sleep. Folks, what's the difference between a nickel and a dime? 5 cents. Stephanie, what do you call a smart duck?
What?
You don't know?
A wise quacker.
Good for you, Steph. And the boss of the company is walking around the company, and he comes to a young man, and he says, young man, how long have you been with this company? And he says, 2 years, sir. And young man, how much money do you make a week? And the young man says, $200, sir. And the CEO of the company says, well, I've been observing your progress. I am very pleased with your progress. Starting January 1st, I'm making you Vice President of Operations with a salary of $200,000 a year. And the young man said, thank you, Dad.
Month, 28 days.
Everybody, all you YouTubers, what month has 28 days? And the little boy said, they all do.
And lightning.
Daddy, what's the difference between lightning and electricity? What's the difference between lightning and electricity? Daddy, you don't have to pay for lightning. Listen, Steph.
Yes.
Let's take a pause here and share with all of our YouTubers the good things that happen as of, we'll say, last March the 13th, would you?
I believe so, yes. All right, so we've got new blessings to give and receive. Dress, 39 degrees windy, a perfect breakfast. Sandy relinquished her entire career and family life for her ailing parents. They have gone to heaven, and yesterday, the Montessori principal offered Sandy her old job back. 9 a.m., Stephanie cheer in progress. Sister Monica saved from heart death. Decision as to Cornwall. Slideshow. Stop everything at 10:30 a.m. Good job on Walmart yesterday. Stephanie success slideshow. Complete job script, happy happenings, announcement emails. Set up camcorder. Spring green Irish St. Patrick's costume. Ready for Cornwall. Nephew Scott called at 11 a.m., the very time that Ridgway was to call. Ridgway interview well done, 28 minutes.
It was.
14,527. Excellent upload. Make the TV show for the TV stations. 28 minutes, 14,528. Well done. Upload 7 impeccable TikToks to Google Drive for next week. Contents to Vicky. A marathon. Glennie to bathroom. Stephanie 7 courses to animals. Stephanie made a BLT. Finances. Paid Spectrum early / Torres 200 in the works. Don't owe bills. Glendora paid Stephanie $31. Stephanie left at 5 p.m. Glendora count blessings, drink water, rest. Glendora happy. Carol Burnett to bed. Let's see. Sleep, meditate, plan, awake, 5 a.m. And that's it for the 13th. Gratitude for a new day. Dress, plan, drink water. Bible. Ambulations. ambulatories, 10 telephone calls, 39 degrees. Maggie gave Glenn a good breakfast. Maggie helped Glendora with Medicaid, $200 check in the mail.
Wait. Medicaid corrected their mistake.
Yes. Carl in agony, better now. Ambulatories. Valerie arrives at 10 a.m. and tidy up. No more joke folder number 2, drawer 12. Stephanie and Glenn finished. Is this the 100th time through? Script for the TV show March 19 took 2 hours. Glendora Public Access TV Network, Glenn Williams, Victor Walter, DVD stations. Austin called. Valerie mopped front hall and happy house floors. Maggie's cooking smells good. Website about editorial control, great victory. Telephone in calls. Stephanie folder, 1:31 p.m. 10 contacts. Sarah, Melissa, Mrs. LaBelle, Catherine, Linda, Lisa, Rich, Lauren Coulter. Monumental home-cooked supper by Maggie. Huge taco with 12 delicacies. Amish potato salad served hot, 8 inches long. Think folder. Compost. 7 servings. Good deeds. U.S. mail. Clean up. Freeze butterscotch pudding. Stir up pistachio cake and bake it 25 minutes.
I made a cake, folks. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. I'm going back to telling jokes.
Valerie sweep and swab. Work consummated productive day, 4:49. Donald Trump biography encyclopedia. Glenn cheer up Wayne. Red blanket roll pillow. I'm dedicated today to cheer up as many people as I can. Maggie helped Glendora clean up the cake. Glendora said at attempts to make cake was a total failure. I am going back to telling jokes. Glenn listened to Carol Burnett. Bathroom. 6 glasses of water. Wayne Collins plays TV show over the phone. January 16th, 2026. Stephanie Library. 7 patrons. Script ready for next Thursday. Clean up 5 pages of jokes. Script. Oh, I already read that. Glenn found out that Stephanie had not had any breakfast, so we stopped everything and cooked her a vegan hamburger, baked beans, and Marie coleslaw. Script done for the TV show. Judy McMahon, renewal Binghamton. A pair of sneakers for Jim Talbot. Stephanie continues her work bravely. Happy happenings, 2 p.m. Announcements, email, positive and jolly comments by TikTok viewers. Gil, Humanitarian Award. Contacts, compost, pail, 7 courses. Glenn wash the dishes. Stephanie do the good deeds. Think folder. Ship's cabin. Unitarian speech. Clean clothes. Tidy desk. 8:05 p.m.
Very good. How much time?
We just have a minute left.
Just a minute. Can you take time to tell the folks that we send them a barrel full of love and good health?
Yes, we send the folks a barrel full of love and good health.
Yes. And remember that seek ye first loving others and helping others, and folks, and then everything else you want will come. Do not put first what you want and then think that everything's going to come to you. It doesn't work that way, does it?
No, it does not.
Oh. So we send you a barrel of love and good cheer. And remember that when all is said and done,
the only thing that truly matters is how did you treat others.